Welcome back to part 7 of my last Roman Let's Play, Total War Attila, playing as the Roman expedition. So, picking things up, we left them last time. I'm going to kick things off today by sending Belisarius back into battle against the Moors to push them back and break them once again. So, out of horde stance and camp stance to normal stance, and in we go. We're not quite at full strength, but we should be more than capable of shattering the Moors. Loads of desert spears. They've got some hurlers in there, some archers, some cavalry. Balance power is actually slightly against us looking at that. Quick look at the terrain. We should be fine. One or two of you are saying, why don't I choose night attack even when I'm just up against a single force? Obviously, night attack, you normally do that to cut off reinforcements. Isn't it? I think you guys are probably saying that because isn't there some kind of morale debuff? I'm not going to fight this one as night attack, but feel free to remind me of what the actual kind of debuffs are with night attack. Even with the possibility of that being a debuff, I sometimes just like to fight battles during the day for better visibility, so I can kind of more easily see what's going on. Plus, also that way I kind of just, I guess, roleplay perspective, immersion-wise, I just like to, you know, kind of save those night battles for those key moments where I'm trying to cut enemy forces apart, rather than just, you know, otherwise I just fight night battles all the time, I guess. Do any of you guys kind of self-impose rules and things like that on your campaigns for more immersion or anything like that? At obviously, like, your detriment to kind of beneficial modifiers and stuff. I mean, there may be a time where I take it because, you know, if the situation's desperate enough. We don't want to spread those guys out as much. Also, we want you guys on the flanks. Now, we do have a nice little bit of mountain over here, but I'm just going to find where the pathfinding hits its limit. I don't even know if we can engage with that bit there. If we can try and rush forward and hold around this ridge, that will anchor our right flank a little bit, which will be good. I'm going to take all the cavalry that's in green, and then I'm going to have 3 and 3. There we go. Okay, yeah, so we do outnumber them with cavalry, which is good. I'm going to see if I can, yeah, pop you guys here, keep you guys hidden from the enemy, run along kind of this channel here, then sweep up on the flanks. I think I'm going to have to kind of play it fairly aggressively with our melee infantry on this. Because they're just a load of spears, so it's going to come down to how well my infantry can pack a punch, potentially. And have you guys up onto the right a little bit more, just because that's where we should be protected and anchored. And, oh yeah, have you guys there. I don't want you guys actually too widely spread. And then you guys go there. And we'll leave this cavalry kind of tucked in to support this flank here.
Don't forget that your units have a range of abilities that can be used to improve their performance in battle.
We have sighted the enemy.
Move forward there. Thank you, advisor, for that. Send you guys forward there. They've got 3 cavalry on this side, 2 on the other. That's fine. That's fine. Tier 2 and tier 1. Mine are all tier 2. And these are the excellent against cavalry. Yeah, I don't know why I right-clicked on them rather than pressing I to see the same stuff, pretty much. We have the high ground. I'm actually going to... Ooh, okay, you can go all the way across to that. That's a wee bit wider than I'd like to spread you guys.
For the Savior! For the glory of God! For the Savior!
I'm just going to pull more of my missile troops up here. Okay, you got that mound that kind of blocks things a little bit for you. That's all right. We'll just shuffle forward with everybody to that.
At speed! For the Savior!
Actually gives it, allows me to then put my archers like so and like so.
As you command. At speed. For God in heaven.
Try and draw them to us. Someone's also saying, why don't I use kind of like a tactical withdraw, select all my troops, hit withdraw, and that will pull the enemy out of their position. I mean, again, there's kind of going to be times where I'll potentially look to do that, but otherwise, if I did it all the time, I'd kind of consider it probably a little bit cheesy. I think as despite our lovely position here, we're probably going to have to press the attack. Unless I push forward with all my archers to harass the desert bowmen and then try to pull them in. I could potentially do that, but we could also then have my archers be exposed. But we'll go forward, and what we'll do is we'll support with adequate cavalry and get ready with my spears. Don't know if there's my cavalry on the right still hidden or not. I'm gonna have to move very quickly. I have to go even further forward. Okay, I don't think I want to leave such a distance behind, so we will take you guys here. Push them. Just to there. They're all still fresh, so that's good. Balance power stays even now that we're actually in battle. Just going to go forward again. We're going to start getting hit by the enemy missile troops, but that's the way it's going to go. Send the general a little bit wider to try and draw some of that cavalry out. Right, they are coming to us. Another thing you guys reminded me of was using the flaming shot, whistling shot combo, which I remember using in my Western Roman Empire campaign rather effectively at dropping enemy morale when required. So it will certainly be something we look to do again in this campaign, but I think for this battle we don't need to worry so much about it. Right, all cavalry descend upon that one unit. I am going to try and push forward here. You guys have been hit.
Our general is under attack.
In we go. Ah, I thought they might do that. Yeah, they managed to get their cavalry right in on us there. Send the spears in here. Right, we're going to be able to hammer their flanks in a minute. Archers, though, you need to pull back.
The men are losing hope.
That is a huge break.
Our men have regrouped.
Good. Cavalry pull back because you've got to hit a lot of these guys in the backside. we're going to focus on this side first. This is where we've still got some infantry left. Enemy general's dead. Good.
General has been killed. Excellent.
Let's going to see that whole flank collapse if we're lucky. There we go. Now my archers can fire. Cavalry go this way. Into the mercenary Germanic warband. Pull the lancers out. Careful, Belisarius. Yeah, they've gone. Hey, careful. Loop it round. There we go. There's the brakes. We got him.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Not too bad. Their cavalry charge that went for my infantry line, whereas I pulled my cavalry out specifically to go for their cav. In the end it worked. Cataphracts going straight into spears, but they're desert spears. And they got that charge straight in the face. Yeah, they're broken. Finish them off. Do not allow them to get away. Beautiful. Yeah, we did it. Well done, Belisarius. Yeah, this is where, if anything, we could do with upgrading our infantry, but obviously the cost of that is going to be great. Go. Full cleanup in effect. Yep. Boom. Close victory. We lost 1,149. Got load so quickly, don't get a chance to look at the stats. So we lost 2 of the Federati. Everybody else survived. Replenish, or do we want to take the... No, we don't take the integrity hit still, so we'll take the replenishment. 2 units remain. Oh, and thanks everyone that said the rivalry is regions, but it also you have to wait a turn for it to update. So that's, yeah, I guess I'm kind of used to the more dynamic stances that we have in more recent Total Wars, including the Warhammer series, where if you move the, you know, it'll update straight away that turn, changing stance and moving, whereas in Attila you have to wait a turn for that to update. I'm slightly wary about going off that settlement, but let's just have a look at their strength 8. Should be able to pull back towards that settlement anyway. Nice.
That's your command.
So yeah, our integrity, okay, is rising. Casualty suffered -8. Friendly territory, battles 120. Oh yes, it does stack then. That's good. So yeah, pull back here.
On the move. Ready for further
Then
orders.
camp.
Come. Fight
Let's
with
get
us.
those 2 back in there. And we can keep on pushing. That one also gives us integrity through. We've got all of those points as well. That gives us more integrity as well. We do that and that. Oh no, sorry, it was zeal, wasn't it? Hang on. Reset. That for more, and then go into this one, because that will also give us some integrity. Cunning. Upkeep cost reduction. I mean, it's still something we want to max out for sure. But that should actually help you out a fair bit, Belisarius. Yeah, so you're actually... Yeah, encampment everything else gaining 11 per turn. That's good. That is good. And I was thinking, yeah, do we go for officers' tents for more integrity, or do we want to go for the retreats? I'm not too worried about growth because, yeah, long term we're not going to stay as the expedition forever. And I don't care about the food hit from the officers' tents. So I think I'm going to go for another officers' tent because they both cost 7 growth. So I think we'll go for officers' tent because they'll give us some more money as well, which will be nice. And we can always upgrade it to officers' quarters, which gives us research boost. 2. Right, this army we were going to attack and then retreat.
Regroup and fall back.
And this is one that I want to try and keep. That we're trying to keep. This is our 3rd force. We've got it. Upkeep cost reduction for 3 turns. I mean, we may not be able to. We're making some money right now, but this might cripple us. So we do need to build and get like the market tent. That's big for us right now. So what I'm going to do with you guys is pull you back here, where there is a solid garrison if they want to chase. And then we will encamp, and then I'm going to plonk the market tent straight in there. Yeah, you guys are going to start costing me soon. For this army, we haven't been able to invest in it at all. We're still having, you know, integrity problems. We are going to disband it completely. Okay, we're going to be hopefully okay on integrity in 2 turns. But I'm going to trade over some troops to John, and then let him go forward and, yeah, disband this army. Or we'll just throw it into enemy territory just to scout stuff out. It might actually be able to help John. The last thing we want, though, is this army still being around when its integrity drops completely, because then it'll rebel. And we don't want to face another enemy. So, yeah, pop the cavalry over. It was going to be one of those spears and another one of these infantry.
Make haste, men.
And then the brave companions are back up and running. I really want to upgrade you guys, but the upkeep costs, it goes up a little bit, not a huge amount. You guys, they come the Equites Promoti, don't they? Yeah, that's exactly the same they've got there. I mean, I'm gonna probably regret it, but I'm gonna upgrade those 2. Do it.
At your command.
Right.
Ready for
Your
battle.
integrity, you mutiny in 2 turns.
On the move.
Move here. Encamp. 4 turns. I can, yeah, 3 towards that with John to support the attack, actually. And then you guys go. Oh, there we're going to have rivalry, though, aren't you? Although it'll take a turn to update. So I don't know if we still get the benefit of it or not. I also have seen some of you saying, do you get money for destroying these buildings? Because my thought process is, just before we go separatist and we claim some territory for the first time, we'll destroy all the buildings. Is it instant, though? I'm assuming it takes a turn, though. So I don't even know if it is actually kind of worth it with the hit you would take to your income and the amount of money you need stored up. Maybe it won't work. I don't know. Probably one of the things we're actually going to have to test out. Right, let's end the turn. We've got danger low integrity. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. They're improving.
Commander.
I mean, that one isn't, but the other ones are. It's okay. I've got this game. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we're also not worried about this army of the companions, because we'll be getting another army soon from Justinian. Faction destroyed. Gothic separatists. Companions, they've got a food shortage. Yeah, no, that's unfortunate. Vandalic Kingdom emerges. Again.
Speak quickly and well.
So over here. Yeah, they brought them back. That's fine. You keep bringing them back. Who do we see land over here? Oh, it's the Berbers going after them. Yeah, that's fine, because we're at war with them. So I'm now bringing my scout down here so I can see the path I've got to take. Who's that? That's the Visigoths, yeah. Are the Berbers at war with the... Oh, no, they're at war with the Basque. That's a shame. Damn, they're improving relations. Yeah, the Visigoths could be trouble. But I'm just hoping that they're at war with so many. I was hoping the Frankish kingdoms would be stronger. But it looks like between the Visigoths and the Ostrogoths, they are really struggling. What I need is the Ostrogoths going after the Visigoths, but they are defensive allies, so that's not going to happen. It also means when I... Oh no, I'm already at war with the Visigoths, aren't I? Yeah, so I'm not at war with the Ostrogoths. I was thinking otherwise when we go to war with them, we'll be in trouble.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be
Well,
like
aggression
a
against
spear
that
and
could
have a point.
I could do, but I don't think there's any point. It's just going to upset people. I think this could well be the toughest campaign I'll ever do. Bring on that challenge. Did they wipe out the army? Looks like it. Looks like they're going straight for it, so it could well be now's our time to sit back and build up a little bit. I mean, we may have to get rid of this army. We'll have to see once that market tent goes in.
Ready for battle. Ready for battle.
2 turns. Make the most of that growth. Just trying to think what else wealth can we get in there. Because it looks like you can only get one market stall, right? Yeah, they thought of that. We can keep going for the meat storage, I guess.
We hunger for battle.
At your service.
Send my spy over. The new one. I guess you guys are probably going to push on in and take it. We'll get you guys to have a little battle, though, by taking this settlement for Rome. Because that'll give you a nice little integrity modifier.
Commander, ready for battle.
Yeah, so then you guys are going to stay here. And what can we do here? Own or allied territory. Cool. More integrity all the way down there. But I'm going to go through the replenishment ammunition next. But we've got to check fertility because that also is useful to know. Your integrity is fine. I don't think we need to bring John over here. So yeah, we've got rivalry, so I'm going to bring you over here. We'll keep them all close-ish by. Start building up. Then it means we could probably pull Belisarius up there. Although he wouldn't say no to another battle. Surely you're going to run. We don't want you to run. So finish them, Belisarius.
Besieging settlement.
For the glory of Rome.
We take this settlement.
One day to be your own glory.
Commander, ready for battle.
That's surely got to be. The Moors gone, or do they just keep coming back? No, they're gone. Nice. Boom. So time to push against the, well, time to build up a war chest. I think we'll build up a war chest for a few turns. And then continue building up the war chest as we go through the Berber territory on land. We'll fight their armies, but we'll ignore their settlements because we don't even have a sacking option. So if we attack a settlement, we'd have to take it for Rome. And I don't really want to give them more territory along here. I mean, I guess if we had to, we could give them like these 2 bits of territory, although I won't go to war with the Vandals again. For now, we'll leave them. I mean, I guess up to here, that'll give me enough of safeguard because they're also at war with the... Visigoths, yeah, so if we brought them closer, maybe then that'll take some of the heat away from me. So maybe, like... Caesarenicis? However you say that. This one, that province there is the furthest west we'll go reclaiming stuff, I think.
Commander,
We'll take our time. I don't know if there's any more missions due.
at once.
But we'll see what shenanigans the Emperor gets us up to.
At your command.
Yeah, you're not needed, mate, so we're going to say bye-bye. And then in here... Oh, yeah, you guys are saying, why don't you just divorce? That'll get rid of her. What, rather than assassinating her this whole time, I've just been trying to, kill you. We could have just, handed in the paperwork. I'm sorry. There we go. Let's do that. No one can level up just yet. 'Tis a shame. You're rank 4. Why can't you go there? You need to be 24. You're still not 24. Soon. Soon.
At your service.
Right. End the turn. Kind of intrigued to see where the Roman Empire goes as well. Justinian's support is ending. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that we're getting 2k income because this army's probably going to cost around about that, isn't it? How much does John's army cost? 2,867.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, this is definitely going to hurt. I might get rid of the scout equities in advance, save me some money. Because the promote are definitely better. Billeting. Upkeep cost reduction. Oh, that's good as well.
Ready for orders.
You can upgrade that for more meat storage. You've got your market 10. I'd probably say just save your money up for the market stalls. Get another 500 gold. So save our money for that. We got billeting, which one was that? There. We don't have enough money for that. And also we don't want to start upgrading troops, so it's going to cost us more. That gives us more integrity. Upkeep cost of mercenary units would be nice, but no. Replenishment. Enables prison. Eat Belisarius. Wow, that's expensive. 32k. Looking for anything that maybe reduces the upkeep cost again, but no. So what we got here? Income from that does our market buildings up to the next tier, doesn't it? What does this do? Food from development. We don't need that right now. Cattle farm. No, yeah, go for this one. Go for the uninterrupted business. So if I go to Belisarius, we can see public market. Yeah, I think that's going to be the only thing that potentially keeps us going.
Ready for orders.
So I'm going to move you up here. I'm going to move this army over one. And then I'm just going to keep them in this triangle for a little while, I think. If we can. If we can. If not. I mean, we've invested in this force now, so I might just cut it down to minimal forces. They both pretty much the same. We could try and save some money by getting rid of the Equites Promoti in this army. If we need to.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, let's just see. Physical repercussions, minus 10. Yeah, but we've also got a bonus there. Wealth from all expedition buildings, all forces, 25 turns of that. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to have to get rid of that other force, which is going to suck. But at least we've lost the integrity penalty. So it is only going to... I mean, John, you'll find it is only going to grow for all these forces now, which is great. Yeah, I really want to upgrade that while we've got the money, but I feel like we're going to need that. That treasury and that other army is probably going to have to get cut down.
Assist you. Stop.
We could get rid of the cavalry, save us quite a bit of money.
Ready for orders. At your command.
Get some good replenishment there. Good replenishment, good veterancy, rank 4 straight away. Maybe tempted by some levies, but they're very expensive. Yeah, upgrading the archers to the armored one was definitely a mistake for the cost.
At your command.
Max attack against cavalry. Yeah, I just know they're going to hit us, so I'm going to get rid of them preemptively. I think we'll still have to get rid of more anyway. But let's see how messed up our economy is. Okay, Pervert's coming in play. Yeah, minus 475, which can be fixed by upgrading that to the market stalls. But then we have no ability to build up any money, any war chest. We've got these guys down here. Well, they've got their armies over there now, so they should start pushing. Yeah, we can see the full cost of all of these. Let me just go in here, because we had someone free, didn't we? Oh yeah, here we go. Finally. In you go. Upkeep cost reduced for all. Yeah, get the market stalls. And I am gonna go for cutting down 2 of you. I'm not gonna get rid of this army because I reckon we can still generate some money from it eventually.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle. On the move.
And down here.
Destination reached.
Move here with Belisarius.
You have further orders?
You can see these armies here.
Ready for orders.
And that goes in. That'll be higher, although I might still need to consider getting rid of more. Yeah, let's get rid of 2 of these as well. And then we've got 4 and 4. We've got a small force. But at least you're positive. We're not losing any money. When that goes in, that starts gaining us money again. And we've just got to slowly but surely save. Something like the public market. I don't know if the game will let us just sit and, like, you know, I think we probably have to do, like, what, 30 odd end turns to build up a war chest at this point? I don't know if the game will let us do it. Also not sure if I want to sit here for 30 turns just doing that. I mean, we'll slowly creep forward.
If I must.
Ready for battle.
This depends how much money we get out of these. I wish it would tell me how much. Dismantling a building will return some funds. Yeah, I don't know what the actual percentage is. It should give us a bit back.
Ready for orders.
We live for battle. We dream of it. We
Oh, here we go.
Others do a fat goose.
A fat
And you look
goose.
plump.
And you look plump, thanks. Oh, here we go. At war with the Ostrogoths. Thankfully, though, Rome is just chonking strong. And won't just, I don't think, just get wiped out and disappear. Ah.
Lord has favored
It was just them at birth. Let's see. Theodosius, yeah. Boom.
At your command.
I was thinking, like, why's that not gone through? It takes two more turns, 3 turns total. I could go hit these guys and break them if I wanted to. I mean, more XP, make my troops even more veteran and as elite as possible. I was rushing through to get assassination, wasn't I?
I go.
That is a lot of spears, sir. Oh, wow. Can I capture onagers?
Commander.
Only if I've got space for one, though, right?
We hunger.
If I'm not mistaken, I could transfer a unit over here, have space, and see if I can capture it. I can never quite remember, though, what the rules are on it all.
Ready for battle.
I mean, if they attack with the onager army, I'm in trouble.
At your command.
Move over there in camp.
Ready for orders. Would that I were as swift as the angels. Make haste, men.
Move good old John down here.
Is that all?
I am.
I mean, they're pushing along, which is good. Let them clear their own path.
Assist you.
I shall rescue one.
Also, at the same time, please don't clear too much of a path because I can't possibly deal with you. Thankfully, hopefully they should be busy for a while though. Careful, Justinian. Hopefully they should be busy now, focusing on the Ostrogoths.
I am yours to command.
Yep, why did our money go down? Oh, is it not as fertile here? Yeah, very poor. It's fine, we've got a bit of money built up. It was very good fertility up here. And what about for John? Very good. But what can John upgrade there? Oh, we can build something new. We could get more food in there. Workshop tents. Yeah, get some more food. I'm definitely getting some Adresian Kingdom vibes with this campaign. And also, I don't think I've ever had a campaign where I've been less certain about what the future holds. Or what we're possibly doing next. They just retreated back. Okay.
Commander?
How may I serve you?
Let's move along there.
And silent.
They're in the sea that away.
We hunger for battle. At your command.
I almost think at this point, leave this army behind, just sitting, generating us some money without costing us anything. Because it's not going to go into battle, is it?
Commander.
Then happy days, but we still get the benefit of all the buildings from it. So go sit next to a settlement. There is no garrison here. Okay. Go even further back over here. You'll sit next to that. You'll sit there while we push forward with these two. Yeah, let's do that. We should have another free one coming soon. Which you won't bother investing in building up anything in. We'll just sail it along for now. And use it while it's free. You move up around here.
At once. Gathering supplies.
Still very poor in that region. Okay. Well, I'm going to move. Oh, that's the Vandals. I care not for upsetting them. But we'll go here for now.
Make haste, men. Your next command.
I am yours.
Need to check the integrity politics screen in a minute. Rome's pushing in over that. Market stall's done 2,000 income now. That's not bad. Yeah, so we just sit and let that build up for a little bit. They broke their force. It's a shame we didn't manage to get an Onager though. That would have been tasty. Just keep scouting out here. But we're going to want to... If I go up here, we should be able to see fertility. Okay, so it is very poor all along here. Until you get up there. Yeah, very good. We've been spoiled over here. It's fine. Keep marching along there. And the same with Belisarius and John. Just stay in parallel locations. I'm going to have to trespass a little bit, otherwise we'll get rivalry kicking off. Unless I really hammer it with John. Let's hammer it with John for a turn. Full speed ahead. Question is, do we want to keep building stuff or not bother at this point? That'll hit our food consumption a little bit, but still bring us in more gold eventually. Or we can get more food. That is the question. December will get another army next turn.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
Actually, yeah, don't build anything here. Save up to get the public market, because that I would say probably is worth investing in for another 500. And it also increases our wealth generation from all buildings by another %. And we've got another turn on that. So yeah, save up for that right now.
Ready for orders.
What were we also looking for was it the workshop tent? Yeah, to get onagers for myself. So have I not got that? I haven't got a workshop tent anywhere.
Ready for orders.
I can now switch that over to a safekeep if we really need to, but we don't. We've got all the meat storage there. So it is also, the other option would be, yeah, go for the workshop tent. Not right now, but yeah, but we'll want onagers for taking settlements for sure. So we're gonna need to do that. Yeah, I think we've got a lot of end turn blitzing to do in the rest of the episodes this week.
Stop.
This could be very interesting. I don't know how it's gonna go. It's just such a mystery, this one. I'm excited about the unknown. Also, I'm kind of glad that the Ostrogoths seemingly just want to keep hammering away at one territory. I think the Roman Empire seems to get pretty decent garrisons very quickly. Great right now, not good later on when we separate from them. Now intimidating. Oh, good. Objective complete. We only completed one of the objectives, but that gave us some extra gold. Thank you for the war chest improvement. Survive now until spring 540. Empire ascends. Uninterrupted business. Good, good. So I think we'll wrap things up here, but we'll just go through some bits and pieces. So we've got the other army coming in here. They're all free. It's another force right now. Your integrity is potentially going to be a problem. What we'll do when I don't accidentally tab out of game is just sail you along the coast, and I guess maybe send you towards the target right now while you're free. Just do it.
Commander.
There's more we can upgrade there. It's tempting. I don't want to do that though. Wrath from subsistence. You're all fine with all the bonuses you've done. The only other thing would be, yeah, market stalls basically. Same thing, or just more storehouses. You could actually get that if we had... Oh no, sorry, wrong army. Belisarius, you can actually get the upgrade to the public market now. We could possibly even then look to get the workshops in following turn. So I think we'll do that. Research wise, what are we going for? I don't think many more of the civic stuff we need to consider going for right now. It's all going to be more useful once we actually take in a settlement. So we can either prep our military for later on. I mean, more integrity. That one's not terrible. +1. Yeah, essentially we can prep our future construction, or we can continue to upgrade our troops. Thing is, if we go for the upgrades, then we lose the ability to recruit them cheaply, which we may well need. But also, the upgrades may turn the tide of battle, like Tagmatata Cavalry. We don't want to go for that one, because that single turn, that'll upgrade our infantry, which we do need, but can't afford. So tech recommendations, suggestions, do let me know. Everyone, we will get our armies moving next time. Looks like the Berbers are being kept busy. It doesn't even look like we need to take any of the settlements, because it looks like the Roman Empire forces are pushing through themselves. So let's hope that that isn't an issue for us later on. This army, yeah, we'll just leave you now. Not actually use you as an army, but maybe invest economically with you where it makes sense to do so. But you're a safety net for us. We've got rivalry here, so yeah, we do need to get moving. John, to the next region over, and you need to move up here. Fertility's still poor along the coast. Yeah, that's fine. Right, well, until the next episode, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Till the next one, ciao for now.